Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Married with Hobbies. This is a swag video on where we're going to create some of these glass beads. They are flat on one side. You can get them in the floral department at your hobby stores, and you can use scrapbook paper. This is really cool with the maps and stuff that you can cut out in little circles. I'm going to do ladybugs today, so I have a red print here. And I have some little squiggly eyes that are little enough for what we're doing. And you need to make sure you're using Mod Podge outside. They do have a whole bunch of different kinds of Mod Podge. I mean, these are other brands as well. But you need to make sure you get the outdoor kind because just the moisture and stuff is going to be getting wet. And if you don't, it will turn milky again. You can use Jewel It from Aleene's or something comparable to that. Anything that's a waterproof glue. You can't just use regular glue because it will turn into a milky mess and will lose what you're working on or possibly glue itself to something else that's in your container, which would not be good. But what we're going to do, these I've already got cut out. You're going to take and I've put a little bit of the glue on my plate and face down, with your image. I'm just going to sweep this in a little bit of glue, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it on the back side, the flat side, and just kind of mush it around a little bit. And that way it kind of seats the glue. And see how it's milky right now, but when it dries it won't be. I've got a bunch done over here. Let me see if I have one that's completely dry enough. See how it gets dry, and then you can see the red. So give me just a second and I'll line everything up and we'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, now these have dried a little bit, so what we're going to do is we're going to add some details to kind of make him look like a ladybug. So this is Posco pens. I had to go find these in my husband's hobby room because we both just absolutely love this particular product. They're Posco and Posca, and they're a great marker that's paint. So it becomes, it's not like a permanent marker, it's actually paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide this little guy into a ladybug. So he needs his wings. So I'm going to, on the back side, I painted him. So I just kind of broke him up, made him wings. And he needs a little face on the front. And this Posca pen will dry probably 5 minutes at the most. I mean, it's a really quick dry. You can use, different kind of oil-based paints or whatever you want. Just make sure that you're using something that is outdoor, that'll last outside and in the weather and stuff. And we use these Posca pens a lot with our rock. I do painted rocks too. So see, nice little cute guy. He now looks like a ladybug. And then what we're going to do, this one's still wet. This one I did a few minutes ago, but he needs some eyeballs. So toothpick, we're back to our glue. You're just going to put a little dot of glue, and a little dot of glue where you want these little bitty eyeballs to go. And, whoops, I said little bitty. You can use tweezers if you need to. Just put them on there and kind of mush them around a little bit. And, whoops. Put him on there. And get him where you need him to be. And he's all waterproof. And he has little jiggly eyes. And he is all set. So I have just a few to do. But yeah, I try to make, like I said, in my previous videos about swag, try to make something that's fun for everybody to find and stuff in the geocaches, and come back and see us again for our next tutorial, or visit and subscribe to our website and our YouTube channel, and that way you're always kept up to date with the things that we're creating and the adventures that we're going on.